because if they don't, they die, and then they're like, well, fuck. Or sorry, I don't
Okay,
know if I'm.
it's a rematch.
So it is. Perhaps we'll see what they are. Also, I don't know your policy on swearing on stream.
Um,
I can be considered to swear from time to time, but I can also control myself.
I try to avoid. So, I'm a
All right.
German. We Germans swear more than Americans do. I mean, at least in what's kind of socially accepted. But I try to avoid the F word, to be honest. I
All
always
right.
say something
I'll
like
try to avoid
shoot, or if I'm really shit.
it.
Okay. I've,
Also, I kind of really like keeping Aegis Barrier here just because they didn't
mm,
have anything last time we played against them. And that makes me think that Aegis Barrier might be good against whatever weird thing they're playing. If they're playing, like, weird Wizard Lilith, just like only removal spells.
do we do these two?
Yeah, I'd get rid of those two. Alright, that's a
Well, if
solid
they have
hand.
anything here, it dies. Oh no, don't do that.
Alright. We still get to kill it.
Yeah. I would like going up and putting, or do you just go here? What do you think?
I'd actually go forward. I think I'd still play the Blood Tier and ping the Furiosa, and then the Arclight Sentinel to kill the Blood Tier Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
That gives you 3 bodies with which to remove stuff next turn. It takes up a tile, and it denies them a bit of positioning.
Didn't see that.
I think it also replaced the whatchamacallit, the Aegis Barrier.
Yeah. Thought so, huh?
Nice.
So let's
Yeah, because
see
now
if
if
we
we
find this
find
Tempest again.
Yeah, find Tempest, or even another Blood Tier, because that's the thing about pinging the Ferosa. Alright, they're going with Ferosa number 2. Blood Tier Alchemist number 2. I mean, I kind of feel like we just slam Kron in their face. Move it up.
I move forward and hit them because I think...
Yeah. I think you play Kron below them, because that's outside the range of the Ferosas. Yeah. You can just replace the Dialtus. Now Rush Minion. Easy game.
So we killed the 2-1.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine. Imagine was here.
Yeah, no, we were so close. So close.
Oh.
Okay, so this makes it harder to remove our Kron. And the nice thing about Kron is that even if they do remove it with like a demonic lore, we still get value out of it while it's walking back.
Hempman says hacks. Also, it says no crypt at least. Yeah. The third one. That's hilarious.
That's actually pretty spooky, not gonna lie. Alright, we really need a Tempest.
Yeah.
You can still replace a Dialtus.
Yeah, we don't have Kron anymore. We can we can play a Silver Guard down here and kill one of the Furiosas. Or
yeah.
And kill one
I think I like that.
Or we just put a 310 down here, but if it's removed then we have a problem.
Yeah, also we really don't want them finding the crypto or something.
Yeah.
And we want to remove the 4/4s while we can. So I like that play, and we need to develop a board of our own.
Yeah. So I killed the Shroud with General. And I stay here, I guess.
But I'd
Or
move
one
the
forward.
general to. I'd move the general to where Kron is. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I like being a little bit forward, but you do your play. I think you have the general.
I want to
Yeah, you
protect
just-
the
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. If you want to protect the Silver Guard, then stay where you are and attack down.
It doesn't
Yeah, the
change
thing-
much. I mean, if I moved here, I would have been out of range of this for
Yeah.
a Soul Grimward. This would have been something.
Yeah.
So let's see. Is the crypto coming or not?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh, I should have moved forward, by the way, to maybe get into with the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's the
There's
crypto.
the crypto. Let's see if we can find the Tempest.
We're on 6 mana. 6 mana is real awkward.
So,
And the,
do we replace the Kron?
I think we have to replace the Kron. Actually, what we want to find is Lightbender. I mean, honestly, at this point, what I think we do is just move down and Trinity Oath or Trinity Oath and move down. We're not going to beat this without a Lightbender.
Yeah.
I don't think. And so we need to just like prepare and try and bide time.
So I move Silverguard 1 back.
I think you Trinity Oath first. Trinity Oath first. Let's get as much information as we can. Like if we get a Blood Tier, we can kill another Furiosa, which would be great because then Holy Immolation gets opened up as a like powerful play.
I could also go and kill the crypto and put my Silverguard here and heal myself.
Putting the Silverguard there just opens it up to being killed by the Wraithlings, though. The crypto isn't really doing anything. I think you just move the Silverguard 1 back and move yourself 2 down. And like develop a
Healing Mystic. Yeah,
out of reach of all the Wraithlings. The Wraithlings are just too scary right now. That was a pretty rough Trinity Oath. We drew a lot of cards for not a lot of value.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Chakram is also very scary.
Yeah, that Heat Priestess is coming. You know, last game we had a double Tempest. Imagine that now.
Yeah.
And now they're fully surrounded. They also had a really good, because if you look at their hand, they had really good cards with only 1-2 cards in hand. Look at our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could go for Kron, replace something, and play and hope for Tempest. But it won't only get rid of the Furiosas.
Okay, so I think if we were going to replace something, I think we actually replace the Healing Mystic. I think we roar... We can roar the Silverguard Knight and punch the Wraithling that's a 5/5 on the corner.
And so yeah.
Well, now we can't play Kron. But
I wondered if you wanted to play Kron, because... Okay, I thought you said you wanted to play Kron.
Sorry. I was pro Kron, but I'm also pro Elix, honestly. Yeah, kill the free 5/5. And then you can like walk back and like, yeah. I think you walk that. Well, you could walk that back too, and then because now we play the Elix in the corner. No, Elix, Stormblade.
The corner?
Or 1-up. Yeah. Still not within reach, but I think this has just been kind of unfortunate.
This one will hurt.
It's only 7. You know, just for the feel goods, we can try and get the old Ironcliff Guardian Holy Immolation.
Well, if we get any Holy Immolation.
Yeah. You know, if we ever can draw any burn spells,
So, do we play Kron now?
No, we replace Kron now.
We could go... Do we have move forward? I don't know.
Nah, I don't think we should have. I just think we're kind of like out of options. I think we replace Kron and see what we do. It's a holy immolation.
Not doing that much.
No. No, it is not.
So I could go in the corner, play a 3-10 here. I don't know. It's not doing much. Going forward.
How do we win this game?
We need Arrow Rift. Arrow Rift, Ezreal line, Holy Immo. Otherwise you get next turn 7/7s, 3/3.
I think, okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to move Healing Mystic 1 back, move us 2 forward, play an Ironcliff Guardian underneath their 1/1 Furiosa. I want to try and get them into a position where they break their... play the line below the Ironcliff Guardian. I want to try and get them into a position where they break up their Blood Moon Priestess. I don't think we will be able to, but you have to try.
I think that was maybe... well, could be lethal.
Yeah, if anything, that's just putting us out of our misery.
And Poncho says, and you doubt that Rift. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Mana. This was a really sad game.
Yeah, it was just
really sad.
We've got all these burn spells in our deck and none of them showing up.
And the last game when they conceded on turn 2, we had 2 Tempests and a Holy Immo.
Yep.